So, this past Saturday, I awoke from a nap to find out that all hell's broken loose in my city and on social media. Yesterday, Ismaaiyl Abdulah Brinsley shot his girlfriend, Shanika Thompson, in front of her home in Baltimore, Maryland, then posted on social media of his intention to harm or possibly kill police officers in New York, traveled to Brooklyn from Baltimore, and then shot police officers Wenjian Liu and Rafael Ramos in cold blood before killing himself in the nearest subway. Now that I've been able to get that information, I can comment on this issue. This is a case of a man who tried to kill his ex-girlfriend by shooting her down before heading to New York and taking the lives of two innocent police officers and trying to co-opt the Eric Garner protests and demonstrations as a justification for killing people in cold blood. Brinsley is scum. He is, in my opinion, the Black Elliot Rodgers. Now, my heart goes out to the families of the two police officers who were killed. And with that said, I'm really hoping that the anti police brutality protests go on because they need to. The NYPD needs to be held accountable for the abusive practices they've utilized against Black and Latino men and women. Being anti police brutality doesn't mean that one is anti cop. And those who go about expressing this idiotic rhetoric, like, oh, Pat Lynch of the NYPD union, former New York Governor George Pataki, and former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani, they do nothing but add more fuel to the fire, causing much more strife and unrest, which, I mean, we could definitely use less of that here. So, in closing, the deaths of officers Liu and Ramos are not the fault of Mayor de Blasio or Al Sharpton or President Obama or anyone who's protested police brutality, nor is it the fault of all Black people. The killer is the one to blame. The killer is the only one who has blood on his hands, and he's dead. So I would really like to see more people thinking for themselves and less of them succumbing to their confirmation biases and implicit biases towards all Black people. Thanks.